Hi guys, welcome to Happy High Tarot. In today's pick a card reading, we will find out who is talking about you behind your back and what are they saying. So for the first group, we have this blue marble, the orange marble for group 2 and green marble for group 3. Pause the video over here, meditate on all three, pick whichever one calls out to you the most. You'll find the timestamps in the comment section as well as in the description box below. So make your choice and let's get started. Hi group 1, so for those of you who chose the blue marble, let's see who is talking about you behind your back. So for your oracles, we have opportunity, choose wisely, healer, and cow. Okay, so for some of you, this can be somebody whom you consider to be like an option in terms of your love life. Maybe you are trying to date casually, this person knows about it, so they're looking for an opportunity to get into a union with you, to get into a connection with you. This person might be suffering from a little bit of a savior complex wherein they think that they have the power to make anybody feel better, or like without them nobody can be fine. I am just like picking up on these really narcissistic vibes for some reason. So I'm sure there are some of you in this group who know somebody like this. For others of you, and this is again totally random, this might be someone who has a twin, either an identical twin or a non-identical twin, but they do, or at least they have one more sibling, like they're just these two siblings, and one of them is talking about you behind your back. You both might be having different hair colors. This can be somebody that lives near a water body. I think that this is one of those people who has feelings for you, or like wants to get into either a friendship with you or a relationship with you, or just wants to strike up a conversation with you, but does not have the guts to do it like straight up. Which is why even over here, you know, like how there's this dark forest, so they're always hiding behind somebody's back and then trying to get information about you. For a lot of you, this can be somebody that's romantically interested in you, and they're trying to get information about from others about you as to whether you have other options in your love life right now or not. So that's one thing. I also feel like for some of you, this can be somebody who has a little bit of a player tendency. They come in, they swoon the person, sweep them right off their feet, and then they disappear without when I say without trace, of course not literally, but they do. This is somebody that likes to keep their options open. Now, because this is a general reading, and there are so many of you watching, which is why I'm telling all the different things that I'm picking up. For some of you, all these qualities might be present in one person, and for others of you, it can be like more than one person. Whoever this is, they do have genuine feelings for you, especially if this is somebody who is interested in you in a romantic sense. And by looking at them, like they give off very calm vibes. Like there's nothing, wow, my throat chakra. Yeah, definitely this person does not have the guts to talk to you straight up, like to your face. They're always hiding behind somebody and telling you things. Oh, okay, so I just got this message. This person might be talking to you for a very long time now, online through a fake account or a false identity. Interesting. And I will not be surprised if it is a guy pretending to be a girl and talking to you, or a girl pretending to be a guy and talking to you. That is also a very heavy possibility over here. For some of you, this is somebody that wants to talk to you, but because they don't know how to go about it, so they're always asking other people for tips and tricks about how to approach you. It's almost as if you're like this beautiful moon up in the sky, and no matter how hard they're trying, they're not able to reach to you. You know, you're not looking at them. So what can they do to get you to look at them? So they're seeking out advice and things like that. This is someone who right from your first meeting was very attracted towards you because they thought that you were broken and that they could fix you, which is why I said that this might be somebody who suffers from a little bit of a savior complex. Now, of course, their intentions might be genuinely nice, that they want to help you overcome your heartbreak or whatever. But for others of you, this really is somebody who is always, like the kind of people in school who think they're over smart and only they have the correct answers to all the questions and everybody else is just dumb. So it can honestly be like your nemesis from high school too. Okay. I'm going to be taking a look at the possible initials of this person now, and then we will move on to what does this person talk about you. So, Spirit, what might be the possible initials of the person that talks about group 1 behind their back? Okay, so we have S, X, Q, A, E, another E, so they might be having repeating letters in their name. Then we have a U, M, this can be a W as well, N, K, A, and L. Okay, now from the tarot cards, let's find out what does this person say about you. So, for that we have the Hierophant, Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Five of Swords. Interesting. This person might be a Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. So group 1, definitely for the maximum number of you, this is somebody who has either never been in a relationship with you and is waiting for some way to approach you, or this is somebody who had a shot with you but they messed it up and they are now severely regretting it, or they think that you are with somebody else, so how do they creep in then? And that is why they're feeling very conflicted and defeated right now. Like the person that I want to be with is already with somebody else, so what do I do? For a lot of you, this is someone who might have approached you with a proposal to get into a relationship with them, or heck, straight up even marry them, and you might have refused at that time. Like you might have thought, dude, I just got to know you, I cannot marry you that soon, so something like that. And then after that, you guys might have fallen apart, broken up or something, but this person still talks about you and still tries to assess what the situation is in your love life. For some of you, I'm also getting that this can be somebody who is from your family, like not necessarily immediate family, a relative, or somebody like a distant cousin or someone who is trying to get information about you. I'm not getting any vibe over here that this person says bad things about you behind your back, in case that is something that you were worrying about. The maximum energy, like the most prominent energy over here, is of love, of desire, and of curiosity. That is it. There is no bitching or like bad mouthing you or anything that this person does. Absolutely not. They like to project themselves as the victim, especially if this is an ex. I mean, we do have an EX over here. So for some of you, this can be an ex who talks about you. And because I was picking up on those narcissistic vibes also, this might be somebody who likes to talk about themselves. So when they talk about you behind your back, they paint the whole breakup scenario in such a way that whatever wrong happened to them. Like they were the one who were broken up with, and things like that. They don't really say mean stuff about you, but they like to get that sympathy. They like to get that attention is what I'm getting. Oh, okay. So another interesting message. This might be somebody who is very, very keen on getting into a stable long-term relationship with you. And for that, they are discussing you heavily with your friends, with their friends, with anybody else who has any link to you. And I feel like you might hear from them soon. Now, I don't know how excited you will be about that, but I'm definitely seeing with the Ace of Pentacles and Lovers over here that especially if this is a romantic thing, then this person can confess their feelings to you very soon. Oh, okay. So for some of you, this person and you have some cultural differences, some differences in your financial statuses and things like that. And maybe they come from a very, like a very orthodox family, and you come from a family that's very liberal in their thoughts, very modern in their thoughts. That might be something that stops them from, talking to you up front, and which is why they're always hiding their identity or taking the help from your friends to get to know you more. The most heavy energy over here definitely is of somebody who's just really wanting with all their heart and soul to get to know you better, to get into a connection with you, even if it starts out as a friendship. Finally, I asked Spirit on a message for you, especially for like whoever this person is, and for that I got emotions are running high. So yes, this person has a lot of emotions for you, and they're very much in their fields right now for you and for this connection. If this is a lover in separation that you're dealing with, then emotions are running high on both sides, of course. But I would say that if you know who this is, and if you think that you should take some action towards this person, then now will not be a good time, because right now your emotions are so high that you won't be able to think rationally about what the right thing to do would be. So let those settle down a little bit, and then maybe you can think about how do you want to tackle this person. Okay, so these are all the messages that I have for you. I hope you liked this reading. If you did, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know it on the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon. New videos are out every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. You can follow me on Instagram for daily pick a card readings, and you'll find all the details to book a reading in the description box and the pinned comment. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi group 2, so for those of you who chose the orange marble, let's see first who is talking about you behind your back. And for that we have pleasure, sacrifice, judge, and kingfisher. Definitely this is somebody who has their eyes on you and have had their eyes on you for a very long time now. For a lot of you, this is somebody whom you are not talking to right now. There might be a lot of physical distance between the both of you, like many water bodies between the both of you. So there is a very strong possibility that currently you're both living in different states or different countries. This is someone who has a very fun-loving, bubbly, sprightly nature. They know, like wherever they go, they spread happiness. Everybody's always happy in their company. But this is somebody who has a tendency to hide their own emotions, especially the ones that aren't so great, like whenever they're depressed, not feeling happy, not really cheerful, not feeling their brightest, they don't like to share all of that with anyone. At all times, they have a very balanced approach towards life. Like this is someone who has their head and their heart in total sync, in total balance with each other. And it stems from the fact that this person is a very keen observer. Like they rarely do anything on impulse. They always have to have a proper plan in place before they jump to any conclusions or say something. I'm hearing that for some of you, it can be a long lost friend, or like somebody who as a childhood, like in your childhood you were very close with, and then you guys fell out of touch, or like something happened between the both of you. You felt that there was some incident and they hadn't done right by you, or they thought that you hadn't done right by them, and there was just some communication gap or something like that. I see that you have very fond memories with this person, and if you know who this is, whenever you think about them, you always think about the good things first, and the same goes on their side. They might be someone who, like whatever work it is that they do involves a lot of legal stuff, or they might actually be like a judge or a lawyer or work in a law firm or something like that. This might be somebody that loves to eat fish or goes fishing a lot, or often posts about their fishing trips. See, in readings like these, you tend to get multiple messages about who this person might be, and there are a lot of you watching, so take what resonates. This can be someone who has heavy Pisces or Libra energy in their chart as well. This is a very random message, but this might be someone with whom once upon a time you had seen Bambi, or like you discussed it with them, or you read that book together. So yeah, heavily for some of you, I'm getting like someone from your childhood. Neither are you taking any action towards this person right now, nor are they taking any action towards you, yet they like to talk about you behind your back. And because this is a very principled person, I don't think they badmouth you, similar to group 1. I don't think they say anything negative about you behind your back. In fact, I feel like each time they talk about you, they express a little bit of regret about how things ended between the both of you and how they could have been 10 times better, or that like how there was so much potential between the both of you, but they were the only ones who could manage to climb to the top and you left them halfway, or you just turned around and never really showed up, something like that. Okay, let's take a look at this person's possible initials now before we proceed. So Spirit, what might be the possible initials of the person that is talking about group 2 behind their back? So we have E, S, F, another S, another E, and A, G, W, but this can be M as well, C, P, O, and I. Okay. Now let's see what does this person say about you. So from the tarot cards we have the 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and King of Cups. So very heavy earth energy over here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this person can be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. For some of you, they might be somebody that's slightly older than you. You guys met at your workplace, or you went to school together, attended college together. Okay, so group 1, this person loves you. No matter whether they are a long lost friend or a lover that you're in separation with, or somebody with whom there was potential for a relationship but nothing could ever materialize, regardless of who they are, they think of you very highly, very fondly, and they have a lot of love in their heart for you. What they tell others, okay, so this is interesting. Okay, I'm trying to articulate. So they don't share how they're feeling with you to your face, but they often discuss their feelings about you to others. And each time they do that, they also are very quick to add how you're not expressive. And this can seem a little irritating, because the fact is that this person also doesn't talk about their feelings to you. So they legit have no right to tell others that you're the one that's not expressive, because that's just hypocrisy. But well, it is what it is. So when they talk about you, they tell people how you are very reserved, how you've stopped talking to them, how they are not able to understand what you're feeling, or like, are you interested in them? Would you be open to working on this with them? You know, like mending all the damages and then entering back into your life. They also discuss, they have discussed you with their friends and their family. If you have mutual friends, they have discussed that with them as well. This can be someone who has a dog or a bird or a fish as pets. This person, especially if this is a romantic thing, then this person often talks about how they think that you are marriage material and that they would love to marry you and settle down with you, have kids with you, have a big family with you. But what upsets them is the fact that they don't know whether this is what you would like as well or not. If this is someone from your work, I don't think they discuss you with your colleagues. No. It's just their friends and their family that they... I like this about them, especially this is like a work person. I appreciate that they do not talk about you to their, with your colleagues. So that's good. They praise you a lot as well. They might have seen you literally start your life from scratch, like 4 to 8 of Pentacles. So they have witnessed how much you've grown, how far you've come, how there was a point in your life where you had nothing, you weren't very well off, you did not have a lot of money. You might have been sleeping in your car, and they've seen you come out of that phase. They've seen you work your ass off towards something that you're passionate about, like attending night school, getting a degree, and just making a very good life for yourself now. So when they talk about you behind your back, they're very appreciative of you as well. They admire you. They present to you in a way in which if somebody is hearing about you, they'd be like, oh damn, group 2 has really come a long way, or like they're so inspiring. So they actually paint a very good picture of you, group 2, is what I'm getting. But they definitely don't like the fact that you're not talking to them, or that you've held all your cards very close to your chest and that they're not able to guess how you're feeling, what you're feeling. If this is someone from your childhood, somebody you'd grown up with, then they often reminisce the memories that you both share. Maybe you guys were family friends and both the families would often go out for picnics together and things like that. So those are the memories that they recollect when they are talking about you to others. Okay, then I asked Spirit for a message about your connection with this person, and I got surrender to the divine. So if this is someone whom you are genuinely interested in, because they clearly are with the King of Cups over here, and if you would also like this 10 of Pentacles, happy home thingy with them, then there is nothing you have to do from your side, honestly. This connection is beyond your control. You aren't talking to them, and I'm sure there must be a good reason why you aren't talking to them, so you can stick to it. You don't have to change your stance based off of a reading. But just know that if you are genuinely interested in this person, then the best course of action would be to just let things flow naturally. And I think the Kingfisher and this water body over here is a confirmation for that. Okay, so these are all the messages that I have for you today. I hope you liked this reading. If you did, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon. New videos are out every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. You can also follow me on Instagram for daily pickacard readings. The link is in description, and all the details to book a personal reading with me are given in the description box and the pinned comment. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi, group 3. So for those of you who chose the green marble, let's find out first who talks about you behind your back. So from the oracle cards, we have Wonders, then we have Material Harvest, Athlete, and Ant. Okay, so this is interesting. For some of you, this is somebody that is, that is heavy on the build, like very tall, very muscular. And for others of you, this can be someone that's very petite in terms of their size. This person is someone that is doing exceptionally well in their career right now. They're a self-made person. They have worked very hard to be where they are right now. They have a very young soul. They are a child at heart. Their eyes are always full of wonder. They always like to look at things with this sense of newfound amazement. They have the ability to find happiness and joy in the smallest of things. They have basically kept their inner child alive, and they're very much connected to it. They might be someone that's very goofy, someone that's very quirky. Of course, they might be an athlete, even if it isn't something that they do professionally, but they might just be very, very good at sports. And in case this is someone whom you've known since school or college, then you might remember how well they were, at sports. Maybe they were even the star player of your school for some of you. With Ant over here, this person is good at heart. They have a lot of community spirit. They're a good Samaritan. They're always helping those in need. They know how to prioritize other people's needs before theirs if that's what's necessary. This person is extremely, extremely willpowered. They have a good willpower. However, I'm picking up that sometimes these undertones of stubbornness tend to slip in this person's behavior. Wherein they just get so hell-bent about what they think is right, then they do not pay heed to other people's opinions or other people's suggestions. I don't think this person is dating anybody right now with the energy of the 9 of Pentacles over here. They might be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The color purple might be significant for you because there's just lots of it over here. Amethyst might be significant for you, for this person, or like in this connection as well. For some of you, I think there is a huge height difference between you and this person. Like, you might be very tall and they're very short compared to you, or vice versa. This person, for some of you, they don't talk to you, and for others of you, they make these little gestures towards you, nothing too grand. And it's like, month A, they'll do something, and then straight away after B, C, D, E, F months, they'll do something. So there's basically a lot of gap in the communication that comes your way from them. And I don't think they're very good at being consistent with their communication either. I think it's very difficult for you to read this person's energies because what I'm honestly getting is that their emotions, their energies are very much in their own control. If they want you to know what they're thinking or they're feeling, that is the only way you'll be able to find out. Unless, of course, you watch tarot readings. So that's that. But otherwise, in general, this person can come across as a little bit of a wonder or a mystery in themselves, because nobody ever knows what they're really up to. They have set very clear goals for themselves. They are chasing their dreams. They are living their best life. So, good for them. Okay, now let's see what might be this person's possible initials to help you get a better idea. Spirit, what might be the possible initials of the person that's talking about group 3 behind their back? It can be more than one person though, by the way. Maybe you know someone who has all of these qualities, or different people embodying these qualities. Okay, so we have D, K, E, then we have, who is talking about group 3 behind their back, Spirit? B, Y, I, another E, another I, one more E, a V, and another E. My goodness, there might be someone whose first name, middle name, surname all begin with the letter E, or they just might have tons of E's in their name. Or they might be having repeating letters in their name, or you know what this was, right? I don't know anymore. Okay. Now, from the tarot cards, let's see, what does this person talk about you, group 3? So, for that, we have the 3 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and the High Priestess. So, the High Priestess over here is telling me that a lot of you, even before you had started listening to your reading or seeing your reading, you did have a fair idea about who this person might be. And I think this reading has resonated with you to an extent where your intuition has proven to be correct. And you're like, yep, it is who I thought it would be. So now that that's done, this might be someone that is a Taurus or Capricorn. We already had those energies, by the way. Or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Does not necessarily have to be their zodiac. This person is approaching you, and I think you know that too. You can sense movement in their energies. There's someone, you know something is on the horizon. Something's about to happen. You just don't know when. And I think it's best if you don't. Why should you bother yourself with energies like that to that extent? With 3 of Pentacles, this can be somebody that you work with or used to work with. I think you both, this connection has a very solid and stable foundation, which is why, despite the fact that you guys aren't really talking to each other to your faces or whatever, there still is something that keeps you both tied to each other. And this definitely is somebody that is a part of your soul tribe with 10 of Cups over here. I think this person wants to be with you, especially if this is, somebody that's interested in you romantically. So this person, once they have accomplished their goals, once they feel financially stable enough to approach you, I think that is when they'll do that, and they will propose marriage to you. And with the 10 of Cups, I think there's a possibility that you will say yes to this. Now, if this is not a romantic thing, then just in general, this is somebody who wants to be a part of your inner circle. But because they have put you on a pedestal over here with the High Priestess, so they don't want to approach you thinking that they are in any way less than you. So once they are fully confident about themselves is when you can expect this person to approach you. But I definitely do see this connection taking a happy turn. Or if things are not good right now, they will be in the future. It's just that the progression of this connection is very slow over here. But the 3 is telling me that it's also very stable, very steady. and this is going to be something long term. Okay, now let's see what message does Spirit have for you about this connection. A new start is coming, and I am surprised because I had not taken a look at your cards. So this is good. A new start is coming. If this is someone whom you had broken up with because of their career or your career, then definitely there is a possibility of you both rekindling. But whatever cycle or loop this connection had been stuck in is now coming to an end, and definitely a better, bigger, brighter start is coming for you with them. Okay, so these are all the messages that I have for you today. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon. New videos are out every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. You can follow me on Instagram for daily pick card readings. The link is in description. And to book a personal reading, you'll find all the details in the description box and the pinned comment. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.